Okay, I got 9 half-inch washers, 14 3/8 washers, a 3-inch bolt with a nut that's a 7/16 bolt. I wanted to try to get it as small as I could to fit these washers tight. That would give me plenty of room to weld. Okay, so I'm going to take this bolt. I'm going to start out with a 3/8 washer, followed by a half-inch washer, and then I'm going to just stagger stack them. Then obviously I'll go till I run out of half-inch washers. Then I'll put the rest of the 3/8 washers on top of there. Put my 7/16 nut, not real tight yet, because I need to square these washers up with each other. And there I just kind of roll them till I roughly square. Get them somewhat straight with each other. Okay, now I got this bolt shifted clear to one side, as you can see. So I'll weld on this side first, so I don't weld any of the smaller washers. And then I'll loosen my bolt, take it out, weld this other side, and then I'll knock all those 3/8 washers out of the middle of there. So I'll go do that right now, and then we'll be back. Alrighty. Now that I got this all done up, I went out, I cut off this old scrap piece of flat iron. I cleaned the paint off of it. I'm going to go put it in my drill press. I'm going to use this hole saw, and I'm going to hole saw me out a chunk of steel, of this steel, obviously. And then I'm going to center it on here and weld it on. And then I'll go ahead and drill the hole, and I believe it requires, let me see here, 15 30-seconds hole, so I can tap it half by 24. Sorry. So I can tap it half by 28. So it'll screw onto the end of here. And then probably spray it, give it a little black paint, dress it up a little bit, and yeah. But I'll go drill this out right now, out of this chunk of flat iron, and then we'll weld it on. Alright, I'll be back in a bit. Change of plans here. I got this piece cut out with the hole saw. I cleaned it up with the grinder. I want to drill it to the right size for tapping and tap it before I weld it on. Because I got to thinking, when you weld to something, you can really temper that steel and make it virtually impossible to drill. So I'm going to drill this and tap it first, and then I'm going to weld it on. And then we will be good to go. Alright, so I'm going to go drill this out, tap it, and I'll be back. I got it drilled and tapped. I went ahead and drilled it with the drill press. And before I took it out of the drill press clamp, I put the tap in the drill press, didn't turn it on, unplugged it, lowered the drill press, and turned the chuck by hand, is how I threaded that. So it's threaded the same straightness that I drilled it. So I'm glad I didn't weld it on, because now I can thread it, go ahead and thread it onto the barrel, and then I can get to where it stops, where it's fairly tight. Now I can position the muzzle brake on there, where I want to orientate it so it's up, and I can put a couple marks on it so I know that that's right where I want it. So now I am going to go weld this on, and we are almost ready to go. Got it welded on there. I got it painted up. I know it's pretty crude. I didn't spend a whole lot of time on it. I wanted just to use some simple tools that everybody would have at home, and let's screw it on there. See how it goes here. First time screwing it on. Oh yeah. That turned out pretty good. Alrighty. Well, let's go shoot it. See how that works, huh? Probably a pretty decent muzzle brake as well as Flash Suppressor. Not that AR has a ton of kick, but looks pretty cool. Okay. It's pretty windy out here. I got the camera hiding behind the range rules sign. Hopefully it'll block some wind noise. We're going to test this baby out. Well, let's get to it. I'm going to probably have to wear these earmuffs today though. Wow, I can tell that thing's loud. Pretty cool though. Not hot. Well, that's it. Thanks for watching.